This presentation covers Intermediate Accounting 201A and 201B. Welcome to the language of business. My goal when designing this class is that you finish knowing more about accounting than when you started. Now, accounting is a language. It has ground rules and is cumulative in that each part builds on the next. The challenge of intermediate accounting is that although it is a recap of financial accounting, we are now going into more depth. You will find in this class that there are more options in how things are recorded. Each chapter focuses on the theory, and the homework takes you one step beyond. Now, what does that mean? There may not be any examples for how to do the homework assignment, so that is why I have done audio videos that provide you a walkthrough of similar problems by topic. I hope you use them. My goal is to show you how I would solve a problem. Remember, in real life, there is no textbook. You have a problem and you need to apply accounting theory to solve it. Now, we're working in Canvas. This is my second semester using Canvas, and I actually really like it. So, to do, shown on the right-hand side of the home page, this is where you're going to find your requirements. Also, or you can go to the bottom of the syllabus page. It lists everything they're due. Or to the calendar on the left menu. Or grades. It'll tell you the maximum points and total points for each assignment. And my twice-a-week email telling you to get going on your assignments. Please, if you get behind by more than 2 weeks in assignments, there is a chance you're going to be dropped. But I will tell you before I drop you. But you cannot get behind in this class. So, first thing you need to do is go to Canvas, review the syllabus, and then get connected to the homework program called Connect. This is what you're going to see the first time you go to Canvas and you're looking at one of my classes. This is the home page. And what I like about it is this is where you can have links. Now, if you notice on the right-hand side, it shows you all the assignments that to do. At the top there, it shows you a link to the syllabus and to the modules. Now, every week you should go to a module and it tells you everything that has to be done. Also, you can link to grades if you want to see where you are. So this is the first page. Now, please, 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 if you want to communicate with me, go to inbox and I will respond. Syllabus. If you select syllabus, this is what you're going to see. And what I love about the syllabus is that it lists all the assignments at the bottom and the due dates. So I think that's really helpful. And then you have a link and you can select the syllabus. And again, down here are your assignments and it shows you the due dates. So I love this program because it gives you a lot of information about what you have to do and when it's due. Now next we're going to go to the modules. Now here's how I arrange them. When you select modules, you'll see a module for each week that includes links to the week's assignments. The first day of class, you need to go to Getting Started and complete the Get to Know You and Syllabus quiz for a total of 20 points. Within the first 2 weeks, you need to access the Connect program. If this is your first time using the program, select McGraw-Hill on the left and you will see options. If you're taking the second half of the course within 1 year, then you should be able to use your access code and just sign in. So there's the McGraw-Hill link. Now, when you select that button, here's what you're going to see. Okay, so once you go here, you're going to say, okay, I want to begin my registration in my class. Then what you want to do is make sure that it says the correct class. In this case, it's the link to 201A. If you're in 201B, that's what will appear. Based on that, what you're going to do is select Go to Connect. Now, right when I did this, it wasn't open for registration, but on Monday it will be. Now, here are your choices. It's the same for the intermediate accounting book. This is the one just so happens to be for financial accounting. But remember, you have to select one of these options. You can either buy it at the bookstore and get the access code, or my suggestion would be is to just go online, get the access code and the ebook. I think that's all you need, unless you're an accounting major. If you're an accounting major, this is a good source book. So you have 4 options. You must buy the Connect program. And you need to buy it within the first 3 weeks. Now, you can use it for 2 weeks for free, but after that, you have to buy it. And please, no excuses or stories. You cannot get that far behind in this class and be successful. So if you're behind more than 2 weeks, there's a chance you're going to be dropped from the class. So remember that. Now, assignments in McGraw-Hill. This is what you see when you go to the Connect program. It will list your assignments. I would strongly suggest that you start with the Smart Book if you're in the 10th edition and the Learn Smart if you're in the 9th edition before you attempt the homework for a chapter overview. Now, the Smart Book, Learn Smart this semester are really extra points, 4 points per chapter. So you don't have to go crazy answering them all the questions. Oh, you really want those points. It's a lot of work for those points, but they're great to give you a nice overview before you actually start the concept review and the homework. Now, once you select an assignment, on the right, it is going to tell you its due date, number of attempts, and it'll tell you if it's timed. So please do not email me, say me, I was in the middle of the exam, or I was in the middle in the essay and I didn't realize it was timed, or you start it and you leave. If it's timed, that timer does not stop. So once you sit down, you must complete it. So please don't email me. I've already told you. Once you start, you have to finish. So make sure you set aside time where you won't be interrupted. Now, when you go to Smart Book, this is what it looks like. So you can either start reading or start answering some questions. If you don't answer a question correctly, it'll take you to the part of the book you don't understand. Now, if you're using Learn Smart, this is what you're going to see. And if you feel like you want to go ahead and do the practice, just select that item on the left. Now, if you select grades, I love this about the program too. If you notice, it tells you at the top the total available points, and this is great. And it lists all of your assignments, the due dates, your score out of the total score. So it's a good way to keep track of how you're doing in the class. Now, in summary, I look forward to working with you on your accounting journey. I so happen to love accounting. I've been doing it a very long time. I worked in corporate accounting for a long time, then doing consultation, and I've been teaching for quite a while now. And just so you know, my whole family, we're all accountants, including my son, who is a CPA, and he works for Amazon. So and he works in startup ventures. So I get a lot of really interesting, strange, and unusual questions. So from him, when he needs some help with, hey, have you ever heard of this? In most cases, I haven't. So again, though, if you need help, just email me and I'll walk you through it.